You're watching the Movie Dawgs.
Your host, Joshua Church.
Hey guys, so Josh here from Quick Bites and Movie Dog Show, and I want to talk real quick about Spider-Man Brand New Day. So I was able to see this last night, and it was really late, and I had my family with me, so I wasn't quite able to do a out of the theater reaction. And then today at work, it was a hectic, busy day, and I did not get time to record there either, like I had wanted to. And so now you're getting a voice recording. So I apologize. But Brand New Day. I really loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Like, if you try to compare this to the last movie on epic scale of epicness, you're going to be let down. It's not like an epic like that was. That was like a culmination of so many things. This is the beginning of a new thing. And so it's a different film. So, little disclaimer there. Little thing to know. It is not a big, huge, major, crazy movie. But it is a very enjoyable, really emotional and solid movie. What is going on here? Sorry, somebody in front of me is weaving all around the road like a drunk idiot. But yeah, no, it's a really, really fun movie. And I thought it was, emotional and had its good up and down moments. The action is really great. It's probably the first Spider-Man movie in a long time, at least since the Tobey and Andrew Garfield films, that felt like a New York superhero street level kind of adventure. Like, Tom Holland, his accent was a little bit more New York, so it had a little bit more of that New York kind of, hey, look, I'm coming through here, and stuff like that. So it was a little bit more pronounced as his New York accent. And the interactions with the cop and the street crime stuff and the, big moments with certain villains and stuff, it was very well done. I thought it felt really grounded and Spider-Man to me. Like, I had those old school feelings of, this is it. This is Spider-Man. It's not Iron Man Jr. It's not, Peter and the Avengers. This is like just Spider-Man. And I really appreciated that. Now, the stuff with Frank Castle and John Bernthal, let me tell you something. Like, he was absolutely great. Like, he did not let me down. And having met John and talked to him, he's a great dude and very much a lover of, his craft and what he does, and, always throws the respect to veterans, and I really appreciate him. He's badass. He's awesome. He definitely fits in this. It doesn't feel like he has to go all PG and soft. It does still feel like Punisher. There's also like Bruce Banner and Mark Ruffalo. He did a really good job. It felt right. And of course, all of the returning characters, Ned and MJ, also very, very good and consistent. And I love both of them, and they both do a really good job. I appreciate them being in this, and it does, again, add that human element. It gives Spidey something to live for, and that's pretty awesome. I like that the plot, without going into spoilers, because I'll kind of hold back on that, won't give you any spoilers here, but the plot, I like that it centers both the villain story and the through line with Peter, with Punisher, and with Hulk, of fighting the monster within and trying to, what am I going to be? Am I going to be a villain and a monster and horrifying, or am I going to be a hero, and am I going to be my human self? And all three of these storylines are ups and downs of those characters all going through that and being told through Peter. And I thought it was good. It made sense for all those characters to be in the movie. None of them were in there willy-nilly for no reason, and I thought that was a really good touch. The swinging scenes are beautifully done, and like point of view and really cool. And I felt like the director really, I think, did an outstanding job. And to me, felt better than the prior movie's direction, because the prior movies were good, but I feel like this one was directed better. You know, the visuals were better, the color grading was better, the way the shots were framed was better, and you could feel that. Just as a person who nerds out over how films are made, and you know how lighting can change the mood of a scene, or it just didn't have that shiny Disney sheen that those other 3 Spider-Man movies did. They had that kind of like color palette keyed up. Everything's really kind of soundstagey feeling, you know. The scene that always stands out in my mind is Flash Thompson walking down the street at the beginning of the movie, you know, in the last movie, where it's like, you know, they find out that Peter is Spider-Man and he's just walking, he sees it on his phone, and then like I think the subway cracks open, or the sewer lid cracks open behind him or something. But like that one, I always go, that looks like a soundstage. It doesn't look like it was shot like anywhere in New York, really. So this one felt more like, no, this is the city. No, that's a convenience store. This feels right. And so I appreciated that, right? But yeah, I mean, effects were good. Like the villain, I won't go into, except for just to say it was really well handled. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. I'd say, like, if I gave it out of 5, I would say solid 4.5 out of 5. Really, really good movie. Enjoyed it. Would definitely go see it again. Post credits is there's only one of them. It's nothing big. You can really wait. I mean, honestly, I'll say you could skip it and just get a synopsis of what it was and go, oh, okay, and not really need to wait through the credits. I wish I had somebody tell me what it was, so I wouldn't have to sit through. So, just saying. But yeah, there you go. So I appreciate it. I'll do a full spoiler, like review for it eventually, probably on my own page on Millennial Fossil Gaming. I'll do that later. But for now, this is the Quick Bites. This is how I feel about Spider-Man Brand New Day. So let me know how you guys thought about it, and write in the comments. Let us know. Talk to us about it. What'd you think? I already talked to one friend who was a little let down. You know, he has a very high standard, so it's okay. But if you guys feel that way too, let us know. But I appreciate you. Take care. Be safe. Peace.
Hey, like and subscribe. Be sure to check out more of the content on the Movie Dawgs channel. All the reviews and cool remarks and cool guests like me, Josh Church, the owner of River Monster Comics. We are in Dunnellon, Florida, so if you're ever in the area, come by and check out the shop. Get some cool nerd stuff, comics, pops, toys, whatever. And swing by and just have some cool conversations about movies and all things pop culture. We appreciate you. See you soon.